All right, so I am going to show you how to make an awesome old fashioned. Everyone's got their own style, everyone's got their own way of doing it. This is the way I found that I enjoy the most. So, what you need is Angostura bitters, pretty common thing. You see it at grocery stores, you see it at liquor stores. You need orange bitters right here. Any orange bitters will do. I think we got this one on Amazon. Maybe a liquor store. You need sugar. I prefer to use Demerara sugar. I don't really know if I'm saying that right, but like a pure cane sugar. And then you need a bourbon. Maker's Mark is good. Woodford Reserve, I think, makes one of the best old fashions. Those are my two favorite bourbons. Really, anyone. Evan Williams, if you want a lesser expensive bourbon, that's still really good in old fashioned. So, first thing you do is take sugar or a sugar cube, put it in there. So I do about a sugar cube's amount in there. I don't know if you can see that, how well you can see it. Then you take the Angostura bitters, and I do a few dashes. About like that. And then a few drops of the orange bitters. And then you add the bourbon. So, just gonna do basically a double shot of bourbon. And then you get a muddler. So just a really basic muddler, and you just kind of pound the sugar into it. Mix it all up real good. So once all the big granules are kind of grinded down, I stir it up. By doing this, you get all the remaining sugar granules in the middle, and then I muddle them one more time just for good measure to really get that sugar infused into the whiskey. And then take you want a good thick-skinned navel orange. You get your orange zest from it. So you really want a thick-skinned orange. You get one of those thinner-skinned ones, and you really can't get a lot of the oil out of the orange zest. So there. I don't know any idea how my camera work is doing. So now here's the keys. You get a lighter, and you want to express the orange zest over flame and into the drink. And so the easiest way to do it is I'm going to show you, like hold it like that, and then you just pinch it, and it squeezes in. Pinch again, squeezes in. You can actually see the oil going into the drink. This takes a little bit of getting used to. You're going to burn yourself a few times. It's okay. It won't burn yourself bad. And then once you do that 5 or 6 times, I take and just squeeze the rest of the zest in there. And again, you can when you pinch it good, you can actually see the oil getting into the drink. Mix it around. And then it's key you get a big ice cube mold. So I've already got these out of the mold, but you can just buy the big rock cube mold. So there's the rock. Put it into the drink. Give it a good stir. And at this point, you're ready to go. This is how I prefer it. A lot of people prefer it with a cherry, which is kind of a traditional way to do it. So really any Marsanne cherry, that kind right there, they're all good. You don't want to use the red cherries, you want to use these kind. If you want to make it a little bit sweeter, you can use some of the cherry juice when you're grabbing the cherry. I personally think it's sweet enough, and I don't like it very sweet. So just grab the cherry, drop it in there, spin it again, and then voila. Cheers. The perfect old fashioned.